Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Mr. Scott7 and we are back with more VAMPYR. You're going to hear me say that a lot. And anyway, guys, in the last video we came to Pembroke Hospital. Yeah, this is where we're currently working on the night shift. Yeah, then we also got tasked to go down to the morgue to find supplies. We did that. And then we spoke to a lot of people. Yeah, I think the last video was really long. I'm recording this back to back simultaneously, so yeah, I don't know how long exactly, but yeah, it was going to be long. So near the end we crafted a fatigue.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna... But we've done that, so now we have to bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Before we do that though, I've got 1400 XP to use. Sad and now aggressive. How much is that? Is that 1,000 as well? Yeah, I've only got 400. Seeing if I can afford anyone right now. Oh, nah. The ultimate one. Can I wait for the ultimate time? Recovery 99. Damage 600? No, shadow, sorry. Damage 200. Medical bags. Give me that. Oh, no. No, press down button. There we go. Confirm. The following night. That was quite sad. I don't know how long we're actually going to stay in Pembroke Hospital, because I assume we're not going to stay here for the entirety of the game. But we're only in chapter 2. I think there's 6 chapters, I think. We in here?
Not now.
Oh, is that his office? Right, fair enough. I haven't actually explored the whole thing, but we spoke. If you watched the last video, we spoke to a shit ton of people. It was getting to know the story a bit, which is quite good. Yeah, the last video, she thinks we found out that she might be a vampire. Yeah, we spoke to her as well.
Daily routine.
I feel like I just took a massively long way through there. Oh well.
My sweet girl.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Good evening, sir. For me. What
A rat in the hospital. No illustration, just talk to Edgar Swanson. Well, we were just outside his office a minute ago. See, look, I just went the long way. Because the stairs are right here. But yeah, this would be video 3. And we'll get through these quite quickly, but I assume the chapters will get a bit longer.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Talk to the hospital benefactor. A rat in the hospital. Yeah, we spoke to most people in the hospital, like, in the last video.
That's Pembroke nowadays.
Sean Hampton? Never really spoke to him.
Disgust on every street corner.
Yeah, we never spoke to him.
wish I could
We
be
spoke to another patient, but
evening,
not him.
sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches.
asked
to be
that.
surrounded
Sorry, guys.
again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work.
Kind of feel bad for the guy though.
It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Okay, I just asked that.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Fucking hell, man. What nutcases in this hospital?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street
So
corner.
much lost its effect on me.
The
A lot of
daily
my own
routine.
life.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Nope, she's not cruel, she's just a nutcase. Okay. Yeah, have I unlocked anything else? No. Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Okay, let's head and find the benefactor. It's just I remember in the last video I spoke to a lot of people, but not him. This is a...
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are his recent demands?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
So she's trying to find out who a blackmailer is, but she's trying to keep it quiet. I feel like we could do this.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, Your Ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
You know, that's the second person to talk about Harriet Jones and the fact that she knows. I just realised I'm on level 8. I don't know if that's been like the whole video, but hey ho. This is Milton, if you never watched the last
Good
episode.
evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Very.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the eldest patient here.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, somebody's told me that Milton is the opposite. He's not a very chatty
Goodbye,
type.
Milton.
Right, let's... I don't think she's that far away.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Fine, nurse. Pippi Hawk stuff. Okay, that's
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
But we should take it off. Feels like I was going to hit her there. Just woke up. Spill!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Either she is lying, Harriet Jones is lying, or Pippi Hawks, or whatever, Pippa, whatever the name is, it is really defense. Maybe she's right. Ooh. She could have said the truth. I like that.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
That's a good point, but...
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Wow, so much disdain and hostility.
What can you tell me about the strange man?
I've just asked that
visiting
question.
One of the nurses during her shift.
Let me guess. You
Apologies,
spoke-
guys. I just skipped it. Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, find Nurse Dorothy Crane. She's usually around here, you know. No, not around here. He's the other side. That's who we just spoke to. Yeah, we spoke to Harvey in the last video. Ah, she's not here. Yeah, we spoke to Mace Doctors in the last video as well. Must have been a long ass video. Yeah, we're out here. New. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying this video, tell us, smash that like button, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm absolutely loving this game right now, man. I don't know, we're still on chapter 2. I don't know if we're going to be leaving here soon, or we're just here. If we're going to be leaving here soon, or... Sorry guys, that was just, the running was making me dizzy there for a second. If we're going to be leaving here soon, or it's just going to, the game's just going to take, like, place in the hospital. What the hell are all the people? They suddenly just disappeared. I should probably check outside. It's probably a start. I forgot there's an outside Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Yeah, we've spoke to them before. I think it could be her, 'cause she was like flirting with another doctor in the last episode. I'll talk about how good it was.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Yeah, the reason I went on to that again is because that wasn't really a thorough investigation, was it? It was just pretty much... just 2 seconds?
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
I think this last one might be up. The last one might be upstairs. Dorothy Crane. That went too fast. I think it could be the Pippa, what the name is. She's downstairs. Shit. Where is she? I love the jacket. The jacket is sexy. Is she down here?
What's that do? What's that do?
This is where we started in the last video.
We are horrific liars.
And we killed somebody.
You can't just die like this.
That could be the guy she's meeting, actually.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, there's Dorothy there. To be honest, I was just looking about, making sure. I wanted to explore the other side of the canal. Round there. Okay, I'm guessing that's a side mission.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals, or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Ugh. Why the hell did the guy get into the sewers anyway?
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Someone tells me there's gotta be a boss battle down here. Oh fuck, this is not good.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Holy sugar! Oh god. Something tells me we have to go down there. Fuck it out. I can't even see. The camera angle's a bit shit. I'm guessing that's the guy's pal.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Got nothing to ask him. Citizen rescued. Okay, retrieve the thug in the cells. Yeah, I think I have to go back down this way. Jesus! I think I was too far away from actually do anything there.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, this does look like a battle arena, man, doesn't it? Sometimes you can tell. Fuck. The sewer beast. Shit! Oh my god, he looks fucking huge. Oh god. Fucking walked into that one there. Fucking hell. Oh god. Just basically own defense right now, guys. Try and build up my health a wee bit. Oh guys, this is fucking solid, man! Oh, Jesus! I've not even taken out fucking half his energy gin yet! Fuck put this in the hardest difficulty, man. Yeah, again, don't get me wrong, probably would like to play it in easy. I like that health. I need to keep that health as long as possible, man. Yeah, I need to wait for it to load. Just get out the damn way. Sorry guys, you just see me running about in a big circle. I love the fact that he fights like this and still keeps his tie on. Mate, I haven't even touched half of his health, man. There we go. Oh, die, guys. Okay, guys, let's try this again. I changed my weapon a bit. Holy shit.
What sort of creature is this?
Batter up! Holy fuck! I'm just spamming square. I'm not taking any. Sometimes this guy does take a fucking generation but to actually hit the batter. Sorry guys, concentrate like fuck. I done it! Oh my god. Whew.
Here's what's left of him.
If you are sick and if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come and see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Huh.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Okay, we've just finished Act 2 of Chapter 2, and I think we're going into Act 3, Blackmail in Whitechapel, so I feel like we have to go back to the hospital. But do you know what, guys? I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, we will continue. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button if you want to see more Vampire. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also turn notifications. Don't miss any of my videos. It's the wee bell next to my name. Yeah, there'll be... I clicked on the remote there by mistake. And yeah, guys, there'll be videos on the screen. Please check them out. Make like some other stuff. But anyway, guys, see ya.